We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Dinos and the Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot.
For a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Kim is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Koo gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game.
Popped him up. Lee waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In number 13, first at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep.
And he popped him up. Kim into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Games entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all of it.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and
you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Well, ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a...
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey, there's another base.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone,
strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, he gets swing.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically,
Slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. A toss behind the back. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back to the track. See you later. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dreams.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Everything else, and he did just that.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Sol, the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind.
Standing in now, Kim. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. You can kiss it goodbye. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Kang answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 1-2. Drilled to first. High throw, and it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safe. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right.
Again, Jose Fernandez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Don't have a homer in this one.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big fly. Here it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Kim ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Kim, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Kim. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Flips it behind his back. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Right there, that fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. And soft liner towards first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that was a nice job.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Sol is on top now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 19.
Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he's tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nah is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Popped up, back behind second. Lee is there, and that retires the side.
Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The defensive.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Lee, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Choi is there, and the side is retired. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Homer, a walk, or a strikeout. It's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In the dirt here, and that'll hurt.
This can absolutely kill you.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first. On third with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Of the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. He lays off 1 and 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Number 17 would be next. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kim is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Sol led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yu earns win number 7 on the season. Koo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate.